Welcome back, everybody, to another Madden Sim. Why is it every time I get in this room, I lose my voice? It's something crazy. Anyway, here we are. Who's going to be the first one to join? I can guarantee you ain't going to be Frosty. Sucker. Hey, you got to go to India, though. Yep, I was just going to say, it's probably going to be Axel or Andre here first. And Madden 23. Alright. Here we go. That's set up. Now we go to Discord. I have DM. Alright, there we go. Yep, Josh Allen, that'll be fun. Alright. Now... Alright, that's handled. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. My mouse is struggling today. We're gonna try to get through this week pretty soon. Sup, Bendy? What do you mean solo? Alright, so we got some pretty good games this week. Some games suck, which means other games are elite. Every game matters at this point still, because every team is not on the brink of elimination. Okay, come on. Take my headset. Headphone. There we go. Alright, Bendy's already out. Sheesh. Ooh, wait. What did that say? Madden 24 trailer coming in June 7? Or was that the release date is June 7? Because that'd be crazy 2 months before I was preparing for it. Anyway, last stream I didn't even take a peek at the playoff picture. I mean, not like it's great or anything. Seahawks are the 1 seed though. And Broncos the 1 seed. Raiders sneaking in with the Patriots and Chargers. Jags and Ravens still barely holding on to their divisions. And I can't wait for that matchup if that would happen. That'd be crazy. Some other things to, I don't know, be aware of is, I thought Packers-Panthers have happened before. Guess I was wrong. Alright. Dang, you guys are joining for like 2 seconds. We haven't even started the games. We better start the game as soon as we can. Alright, first game is in New York. Man, the Giants are bad. Like, the 2 worst coaches. Also, we earlier today got to see which teams have moved up and which teams have moved down. Now, the Bears have moved down 4 from last season. Their overall has only gotten worse. It's kind of sad at this point, but the Giants have hopped up 3 and are now the 27th overall team. Yeah, I know. I mean, you also may want to watch just to get a feel for how we do things as well. It's helped people in the past. The more active people know what they're doing. Bears up 7-0. Both these teams trying to vibe in the NFC. And the Bears at 5-6 trying to pass the Giants. Bears 31-3. And the Bears came to play the game. Sheeper Zach Wilson. What did Aaron Jones do? Kenny Pickett only one. What even happened this game? Okay, Aaron Jones kind of cooked. And Bijan Robinson. And Zach Wilson. They have no run defense. Wandale Robinson. How much sacks were there? Not even, bro. That was just a weird game. Chiefs and Pats is not game of the week exclusively because the Pats are the 6th seed and the Chiefs are the 9th seed and under 500. Plus, Broncos Chargers seems like a way better game of the week. But that's just me. Like, the Chiefs aren't dominant anymore. So you have the Chargers and Patriots who have the same record, or Broncos and Chiefs. I'd take Broncos. But anyway, heading to New Orleans to watch the Bengals play. Bengals are on an upward swing. They're on an uppercut to dethrone the Steelers and Ravens from leading this division. But they're going to have to get past the Saints, who are also trying to make some playoff happen. The Chiefs are the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs are the Chiefs, but also Patrick Mahomes has the most interceptions. Ravens are not primetime because of their record, and Raiders Seattle just seemed better. Pats or Patriots, yes. So Cincinnati with the high overall of 86, I believe. Trying to see where I put them. Number 4 on my list, taking on the Saints, who are 31st. So more likely we're going to see a blowout here, but the Saints have been coming to play with Stetson Bennett. Never thought we'd be saying that Stetson Bennett has a shot at the playoffs, but they're only a few wins away from being in that conversation. Tied up 13-10 now, Saints with the lead. 16-10. Bengals now take the lead, 20-16. Saints pushing, get the score. Bengals couldn't do squat. Now the Bengals have the ball under 90 seconds, and they need a touchdown and an extra point to win it. Yeah, Axel, I think everybody always has a chance of winning a game, especially when the Vikings are just inconsistent. Woo! Here we are, Herbert down 6. Full timeouts. Herbert, step back, throwing over the middle. What a pass. I think that's A.J. Brown down to the 32. I think that's A.J. Brown. Herbert all day long. Unloading end zone. It's picked off. Adebo. Or is that a Debo? Sheesh. What a game call. Must. A.J. Brown. No question he is inbounds. And 15, now going to try to get some runs. They got 2 there, and obviously we're going to have a timeout. They haven't lost the game, but that does help them a ton. And, yep, that is game. Who is this Adebo guy? Sheesh. Saints get the dub. Adebo. An 80 overall corner. That is not good for the Bengals right there. Probably one of the worst things that could have happened. But Michael Thomas up to an 85. Michael Thomas is on his way out of the league, I can guarantee you that. Or at least a third string wide receiver. Yeah, 5-7. 7-5. This division is good, except for the Buccaneers. Anyway, to Philly. Adebo isn't a nobody. I just still don't know how to say his name. Alright, now we got Dallas and Philly. Philly with an awful game last week. Dallas with a close game against an awful team. So, both of these games, winner basically I think has the division as of this week. Which right now goes to the 3-seeded Eagles. No, actually the Cowboys. Cowboys have the tiebreaker right now, 3, and they are the 3 seed. Dying Q might miss playoffs. That would be insane. Right. Cowboys 7-0. Safety for the Eagles. A little strange. Yeah, we usually have about 4 to 5 really good games in a week. The prime times are usually pretty good, which this one is. Eagles up 31-27 in the fourth. And the Eagles on a ball, not on a ball, but the Cowboys with the ball, down 3 with 1:49 left to go. Dallas with 3 turnovers today. Lamar throwing, and it's dropped. Lamar, great game, 405 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Just fumbles must be screwing them over. Lamar, first down. Jacoby Myers picking up that first. 8-second runoff, almost at midfield. Lamar going to take off, makes a few moves, and he's going to pick up about 6. Under a minute now. They still have all of their timeouts. Lamar throwing, caught. Dalton Schultz, who's going to dive away. No, that's Albert Okwuegbunam down to the 31. Lamar has his good tight ends, and Lamar is going to take off, and he's going to slide, and he's going to pick up a good 4. There's the first timeout. Going to need a first down here. Quick pass. Tipped off of Jacoby, caught by Dalton Schultz. Clock is running, 3rd and 2. They could end up with a field goal here. And I think that's what they're going to want. 18 on the catch to get a first down. Right. And that is D-Hop on that catch, I believe. Lamar, handoff. And that's going to be the timeout. They're going to kick the ball and send it to overtime. Woo! McManus. Lamar Jackson, week 1, last season flashbacks on that. Bro, shut up. Here's the kick. Kick is good. Looks like we're headed to overtime. Kick is up. All right. Trevor Lawrence and Edwards lining up with Lamar and Josie Jewell. Last week, I remember, the Dallas Cowboys went to overtime as well and won it, though. And I didn't see who got it, and the Cowboys got it. All right, Cowboys going to bring it out, kick down to the 1, and run out to the 27. Let's see what Trevor Lawrence nope, let's see what Lamar has again. We get to watch the Cowboys offense again. Lamar looking, and that's to Dalton Schultz. Sup, Hindanger? Lamar. Handoff, Damian Harris. Damian Harris sneaks forward, and he's going to go for 9. They're at midfield. 550 total offensive yards here. And Damian Harris breaks free for another 10-yard run. Give him that first down. Quick pass to Damian Harris. That's going to be a pickup of 7. Lamar now over 450 yards. Damian Harris having himself a game. Lamar throwing, caught, going up, Schultz. I think that's Schultz. I don't know. The Cowboys have so many tight ends that are good. And Lamar, handoff, Harris. And he fumbles the ball! Oh, man. Grimes picks up the fumble recovery, and Sweat is going at it with a Cowboys guy. Harris coughs up the ball, but we're headed to booth review. Is he down? Is the ball moving before he gets... I think he's down. Yep, that is going to be Cowboys ball. It's a long review, though. And yep, Cowboys ball, 1st and 10. All right, Lamar Jackson now with the 1st and 10. That is a huge turn of the game. Lamar going to take off. And spin move, he fumbled the ball! Back-to-back fumbles. Lamar just tried to take a shot at that guy's manliness. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, they're not going to show that hit on the Manleys. Oh my goodness, and Trevor Lawrence is out on the field. 4 turnovers for Lamar and his Cowboys. Now Trevor Lawrence will have a shot to go bring it back into field goal range to win this game. And there, I think, was Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is having himself a season. You're not playing a good team, Gavin. And Nick Chubbington, 14 rushes for 121 yards. Okay, man's going insane. 2 touchdowns as well. And there's Nick Chubbington to the 45. They got 2 timeouts to use. Who thought he was the main character? Nick Chubbington going to go down at the 48. Chugga chugga choo choo to get out of Chubb's way before he runs you over. Eagles might be able to steal this game back from the Cowboys. Oh yeah, he is playing Detroit. And what a weird little pass there. Gonna pick up maybe a yard. I thought he was playing a different team. I thought he was playing Colts. Oh yeah, Lamar thought he was the main character. Alright, 2nd and 6. 30 seconds left. We could see a tie here. Chubbington gonna dive forward for the first, bringing it to the 38. Alright, there's the timeout. There is no way to stop the clock. It's going to be touchdown or tie. Or pick 6. And Chubb not going to get anywhere. I don't know why you wouldn't kick it. As the Cowboys and Eagles are going to tie. It's about every season we have to see it. But Lamar Jackson. 1 pick. How many fumbles did he have? Lamar had 1. Damian Harris had 1. Oh, man, that is awful. Tony Grimes with that pick. And then fumble recoveries. It be like that. Yes, Gavin, you are playing Detroit. Now we got Colts and Titans. Very good game, but the Cowboys going to take... It doesn't really matter this game. The Cowboys will have the tie over the Eagles. As we head to Tennessee next. I'm still having visions of yesterday when we couldn't call a timeout. Yep, it sucked. The Titans still have a good coach. They just need to turn things around before he keeps losing. And Danger, you can also start Tyler Denman or Malik Willis. I don't know who the better option is for you right now. Like, I wish I could tell you. Because you got a star dev 68 overall, Tyler Denman, or you got a Malik Willis who's 68. Ultimately, both options are not the greatest. But I don't know. I might take star dev over Malik Willis. But you can decide that for next week after you see Malik Willis play. And if you want to change it, just go to scheme changes, and that would be your best way to do that. They're the same overall. Just one's a rookie and one is Malik Willis. Alright, here we go. Colts up 3-0. Titans 7-3. 14-6. Malik Willis is probably last game starting. I don't see him going anywhere else and actually getting playing time. 14s. Oh, the Titans get a field goal. Rosas, the best kicker in the league stat-wise so far. 2 turnovers for the Titans. And we got a little under 2 minutes as the Colts with Colin West. Gonna try to get this win. And into the dirt. And rolls about half the length of the field. Colin West, 17 catches or completes today. And 26 pass attempts. Colin West looking. He's going to take off. West is going to run. He's not going to pick up the first down. He's going to pick up 6 yards. All right, Colin West, 3rd and 4. Bad snap. And Colin West going to run it up through the middle. And he's going to get a ton. Sliding down at the 48. Colin West, 2 rushes right there back to back. And he only had 2 other ones before those. Colin West, a dropped pass. No, Colin. It might be Colin West. Oh, what a pass to 14. Pierce with a catch. Alec. And West. Another first down pass. Oh my goodness. He's at the 27, 40 seconds left. He burnt him! Luckily that 34 safety was there. 1st and goal for the Colts. 9-second runoff. They're going to use their timeout. We could have another overtime here if the Titans can lock up their defense. They really only have 2 good defenders, and they're both on the D-line. And they're pressuring and thrown into the dirt. They got to the quarterback, though. Made him throw that sooner than he wanted to. Colts coach is not happy with that O-line, and neither would I. That O-line is pretty garbage, and I'd trade it for a box of chocolates. And it's run by Zeke. No, yeah, that is Zeke. And down to the 3. They're going to use that last... No, they're not going to use the time. Okay, there they go. No, don't let them score. You don't let them score here. All right, they're going to take the field goal. It's going to be a pretty much a gimme for, I don't know who the Colts kicker is, but I don't think he's elite. To go to overtime. The kick is up. The kick is good. Who's the kicker? Right. Oh yeah, right. He's not good. But he can kick that. All right, could we have a run back? All right, we might have one last play. Tennessee, gonna be a run play here. And he gets a yard. Stat padding as we're gonna go to overtime. Back-to-back overtime. Colts are gonna get the ball first. Which is not good for everybody here who is wanting the Colts to lose. But it's great for Nolan. 74-yard short. Yep. What a short little kick. Forced to run out, and he's going to bring it up to the 31. A pretty decent run back. Colin West, do you have another drive in you? Colin looking. He's going to take off, and that's going to be a first down, plus about another 13 on top of it to the 46-yard line. Colin is scrambling like crazy. Yes, this is Nolan versus Hindanger. And a handoff to Zeke, and they get to him. He wouldn't go down before he got 2 yards, but he was met immediately. Colts again to Zeke, and they're going to bring him down as a loss of 2. Folded like a lawn chair. All right, 3rd and 10. Titans defense is cooking. And that's a first down to Mo Alley Cox. Down to the 26. All right, Mo Alley Cox, that's his first catch today. Whenever we're hopping into the Colts games, they do really good. And Colin West, sidearm throw. Titans guy missed the tackle, but 18 barely able to make sure it's not a first down to number 4. That was T. Higgins on the catch there. Colin West looking, and he's going to scramble outside the pocket, pick up the first down, and slide down at the 11. Sup, Piggy? And, oh, it's the goal line stand. 1st and goal. Oh, man. Do the Titans have enough in them to stop Ezekiel Elliott at the 1-yard line? The fat man, the center. And they don't. Ezekiel Elliott going to be there to give the Colts their next win to move them up to 5 wins. Woo! To 5-7, and that could potentially get them the division lead. Malik Willis with 2 touchdowns played better than Colin West, but Zeke just ran. I mean, the defense wasn't good either. I mean, Josh Allen had 2 sacks. There's not a whole lot more you can ask for your team. So the Titans going to drop to 1-11. Not out of the playoffs yet, but it's getting pretty sad for the Titans there. Elite, well, we'll have fun watching the Seahawks again as we head to Baltimore or this game was on my list for prime times. Just didn't cut it. We got Bendy Fort taking on Yaya, and Yaya is at home. This Ravens team is cooking. Best defense in the NFL, actually, right now, is the Ravens. Alec Barber now up to a 78 overall. Oh yeah, your Seahawks are insane. Hindanger, yep. But yeah, number 1 defense versus the number 3 defense. So we'll go check that out. Also, for those of you who aren't in the Discord server, the teams on bye weeks are the Steelers, the Jags, the Rams, and the 49ers. All right. I could see this one also being a game we hop into. I could also see either team blowing out the other one. I don't know. I think it'll be probably a low-scoring game, though, just because of these two elite defenses. But Mac Attack going down on that mac and cheese. 10-10, 17-10, 17-12. There was a safety, 17-15, 24-15. And the Ravens going to beat the Panthers 27-15. The Falcons are the best team in the NFC, or they were before last week, where the Seahawks overtook them. Mac Attack with 2 picks. Not a great game for Mackie Boy, as Tyke Smith and Chris Barnes with those picks. That's what happens when you play good defense. No matter if you're doing good, the Ravens have the best defense in the league right now. Rashad Bateman up to an 85. Becoming a comp wide receiver. And the Ravens move up to 7-5 and will secure this division lead for the next week. All right, come on, Chiefs. I rarely ever cheer for the Chiefs. But the Chiefs, they have fallen off since last season. Last seed, they were 7th seed. They were 10-7. Right now, they almost already have 7 losses. All right. I mean, Elite, you. It's not like I can control what you do. Prefer you didn't alt like Rec did, but... Or, like, Rec didn't? I don't know, did? Rec wasn't on an alt. So yes, we would prefer if you don't alt, just like Ziggy. Yes, Piggy did get banned. Alright. Chiefs get a safety. Wow, 9-0. Patrick Mahomes leads the league in interceptions. And he now leads the game 10-9. 13-9. Andre would be cheering for the Chiefs right now. Charles McCullough with a 40-yard pick. 16-9. And it's a 10-point game, 3-point game. Patriots with the ball. 4th and 6 for the Chiefs. Field goal is good. And a huge run back. And we get to hop in and watch Daniel Jones try to go take the lead. They need a touchdown to tie the game or an extra point to win it. Permanently banned, Elite, or when do you get that back? Daniel Jones overthrew his wide receiver. Daniel Jones is not having a good game. Probably said something like Happy Pride Month or something. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, man. Now the Patriots going to have to go for it. They have no timeouts. They need a first down play here. Daniel Jones looking for probably Jerry Jeudy. And that's a first down to 80. I think that might be Ish Smith Jr. All right, Bendy, thank you for letting me know. And Daniel Jones almost picked off as two Chiefs run into each other. Jones looking. And JT gonna catch it for 4 yards. 17-second runoff. 3rd and 6. Gonna be taking a deep shot here. Caught. Oh, but he's out of bounds. That was a great catch, though. He's still flexing on him, and that Chiefs guy looks like he just got broken ribbed. More like baby back ribs because he's rocking like a baby on the ground right there. Here we go, Daniel Jones. Jones taking a shot. Oh, he overthrew him. He overthrew him. Man is like 49er champ trying to win a game. Oh, that's heartbreaking for the Patriots right there as the Chiefs are going to beat the Patriots and help the Bills and Broncos. And Patrick Mahomes finally gets himself back above 500 into playoff conversation. They're going to need the Raiders to start losing some games, but Patrick Mahomes, not a stellar game. No horrible mistakes, but it wasn't perfect. Clyde Edwards-Helaire actually ran the ball pretty decently as well. I know, they did. We really don't like the Patriots doing that well with a awful quarterback. So if they can miss playoffs and have people leave, that'd be great. As we head to Tampa Bay versus Detroit. Actually, Detroit just made Super Bowl recently, so they are up there. Right. Yep, Gavin, you are up now. Kind of need this win. Axel is back. Missed a pretty close game. I think the game you actually wanted to see, which was the Patriots and Chiefs game. And Detroit up 7-0. 10-0. 10-7. 17-7, 17-10, and it's a 2-score lead, and the Lions are going to beat the Bucs. Ben Smart got his first win, but he's done now. Yeah, you said your main account is back the 8th. Yep, Gavin versus Trevor. Trevor gets the dub. It's kind of hard to go into Detroit and actually get a win on Dak Prescott. But Dak Prescott up to 7-6. They might actually win this division. I could see each team winning this division except for the Bears, who are somehow 6-6. Where are we going? Washington. Alright. Ooh, breakout D-line and breakout DB for these Commanders. Alright. Bunch of upgrades. 4. Yeah, I know Mezzo Alt is wrecked. He literally told me that last night. It's fine. You get to rebuild, though. Alright, now this Commanders team, I'm kind of trying to figure out who could be the breakouts on this team. Looking at the defense, oh man, if it's Kendall Fuller, that'd be insane. Montez Sweat as well. Or it could be, I think that's Wally Wall. Alright. See you, Gavin. Hope to see you in some more Sims in the future. Even if your team is kind of trash. Cardinals 7-0, 10-0, 10-7, 10-14, 17-14, 24-14, and that's halftime. What a big scoring game. 24-21, 27-21. It's a close game. Commanders, oh, they get the field goal, which means the Cardinals will have the ball. They'll need to get a stop, and the Cardinals don't stop. 4th and 5, they'll be able to win and beat the Commanders. Elite, you're not in Axel's position, so you don't have to pay a bail or anything. You just have to not be like Panda. Or TXO. You guys might have actually been able to get unbanned if it wasn't for TXO. And now the Cardinals up to 5-7. Not too shabby as we head to Cleveland. Cleveland, 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 Cleveland. There we go. I now have to do the pinging. There we go. Oh man. That's insane. From what I remember, their running back is pretty good. Josh Jacobs could be going to X Factor. Yikes. Man, if I'm the Browns, I'm not even trying to win this game. I'm handing the ball off to Josh Jacobs every single time. Also, Elite, you could probably get the Seahawks back because the other guy hasn't even gone online. Well, that's if you just stop being stupid. 3-0, 10-0, 13-0. All right, finally there's a score. Hoping these are rushing touchdowns, but 27-7 does not look very good or promising for the Browns. 30-14, Jahan Dotson with a touchdown. 37-15. And that is pretty bad. Falcons going to win, and Kyler Murray had both the touchdowns, and he had 2 picks. Yeah, Josh Jacobs ain't going to X Factor. Wait, was that multiple kickers? Why did they have... Alright, so the puncher's playing. Okay. I don't understand it. Dang it. Alright, defense, I want to see who got the picks since we're already here. Alright, Caleb Farley and Theo Beckham for the Falcons. And the Falcons move up to 9-3, put some pressure on these Seahawks. We got about 5 games left. Come on. All right, there's the upgrades. The Browns go down to 5-7. Elite, I don't know. I'm hoping 8. But I'm not making promises. Texans got some upgrades before this game. Ow. Keyshawn Boot and Des Moines Kennedy. I want to see how good this Vikings team is doing. Number 4 in points per game. And the Texans are just awful. Vikings are 6 overall better. The Texans are at home. Yep, you play the Bills, then you play the Steelers, then the Bengals. So I don't know what week in 17 bring for you, but if they're divisional games, those are must-win games. You have to get as many of these games that you can from these big name teams if you want to have a hope. Here we are. Texans first on the board, 7-0. And 14-6 halftime. 2-point lead Texans. Now 9. Now 6. Now the Vikings... Oh, wait. Yes, the Vikings have the ball. All right, we accidentally only did 1 play. All right, there's 2 point. All right, Vikings are down 6. And they are in range. Both teams still have all of their timeouts, and 2 minutes are left on the clock. Josh Allen flipped pass to Tony Pollard, and who's going to stumble down to the 20. There's an 10-second runoff. Josh Allen. And he's going to throw out of a sack. Oh, it was almost picked off. You got to catch that. Axel's the Texans. Basically, you can own 2 teams until you have to pay a bail, which is what he did. And that is a good defensive stop. 3rd and 3. You want to force them to go to 4 downs. Josh Allen looking, caught. And that's Stephon Diggs. Look almost like he broke his arm. Man went flapjack. Oh, it's tipped. Oh my goodness. Stephon Diggs couldn't bring it down. Hunter Henry, 10 catches, 166 yards. Josh Allen, 2nd and goal. That is a touchdown. Hunter Henry with his touchdown. Here we go. Robert Burke, horrible accuracy, W power, and he got it straight down the middle. The Texans are now behind. They only need a field goal, but can they call a timeout to actually win this time? And that is a deep kick. Perfect. Down to the 1, and they're going to be forced to run it out, and only will get it to the 21. And that means they will need 79 yards to go the length of the field. But they don't need all of it because they have a kicker. Who, granted, isn't the greatest kicker in the world, but at least he can kick the ball. Jalen Hurts. And he's going to take off. Almost got sacked. And he's going to run forward for about 19 yards. .37 seconds. Jalen Hurts. What a catch by number 10. Down at the 49. They're going to use their timeout. Very smart there. 31 seconds. Dalton with his first catch. You guys are all too nice in the chat. Jalen Hurts throwing first down. And Parker's going to dive forward. I think that's Devontae Parker. Is it Devontae? I think Devontae. 5 for 45 for him today. And Jalen Hurts, 22 seconds, 1 timeout. Jalen Hurts going to take off. Can he get to the out of bounds? He cannot. He's going to slide down to the 38. And they're going to call their final timeout. Are they going to elect a throw? Or are they going to try to kick it? They're going to try to kick it. It's going to be a 55-yarder. The Vikings are going to call their timeout. It's going to come down to a kick. Jalen Hurts with a W run here. Only if it goes in. 55! And it is short. It's about 5 yards short there for Gonzalez. And now the Vikings going to be able to knee out the ball. I don't remember what I did, Elite. And the Vikings going to fail. I mean, not a bad game for both these quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts played better, but Tony Pollard played better than Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones played awful, 10 for 15. Are you serious? I think if the Texans had a competent running back, playoffs might be in their picture, but yeah. Texans going to lose another one. So 3-9. Yeah. Yeah, Elite. All right. Got Raiders and Seahawks now. Come on, let's see. At prime time. Seahawks with a win would seal the number 1 seed for another week. Want to move up to 10-3. I think 10-3. Yes. I know, Axel. It's kind of sad when you're just on the brink of winning, but you can't do it. I am undefeated, actually, in 4 quarters this season. Would just like to point that out there. And I played the team that beat me. Raiders up 7-0. Raiders with Brock Purdy doing pretty good. 16-3, 16-6, 16-13. Seahawks have always been a team to turn it up in the second half. And started off with a touchdown and a field goal. And it's a 10-point game. Raiders need to score quick. And that's going to be a Seahawk win by 10. Yeah, Brock Purdy with a pick. Russell Wilson actually the leader for MVP this season so far. Seahawks 10-3 in this awful division. I'm assuming that's going to be a cause of some of it. Versus, all right, Denver. And this is game of the week right here. 8-3 versus 10-1. Come on, Broncos. We got to win this game. We win this game. We're in a better position to clinch clinch playoffs. Who do the Bills play this week? Oh, the Jets. Oh, also Tom Brady's still playing. All right, come on, Broncos. Mile high. Let's get it done. We're already down 7-3. Come on. Come on, Broncos. Comeback time. Come back, bro. Okay. Tom Brady's my kryptonite. Darn it. How? How? Are you serious? How did they score that much? That is awful. How did they score just that much more? Similar stats. Sup, band Ziggy? It is Tom Brady. I'm about ready to trade for Tom Brady and just bench him so he finally retires. Now the Chargers have the tiebreaker over me. Dang it. Where am I going to? Miami. I don't know what Frosty wants to happen to this team anymore. Yep, Ziggy, no more playoffs. Also, no more sim for him. Alright. Packers playing the Dolphins 3-0. Packers trying to hold on to this division. The Dolphins, I don't even know what they're trying to do anymore, having the same record as Axel. 10-10, 10-17, 17-13. And the Packers have the ball with 2:08 left, 3rd and 10. They need a first down. Dolphins with only one turnover today for turn the ball over Tua. Baker. And that's going to be a first down to number 13. No problem, Axel. I got you. Packers, and that's tipped down, almost picked off by the Dolphins, which pretty much would have sealed the game. Baker, 2nd and 10. And thrown to number 3. Yeah, that's going to be a first down. Dang, my ear is killing me. Baker has all day. Dude, throw the ball. He does, finally. Caught by 13. What a catch. I believe that... Is that Johnson? And that's a deep shot! Oh, he overthrew him. That... Oh, no, that's... Is that Brian Dotson or D'Amico Ryan? Or, no, I don't know who that guy is. Darren Ryan? I don't know. Regardless, he's an X Factor. Baker... Looking... And he's going to be sacked. Ed Oliver, 3rd and 23. Baker going to need a deep shot, and he's going to be sacked by 59. This defense really sealing the game for the Dolphins here. Do you trust Ryans, your X Factor? Baker gets hit on the throw. And the Dolphins gonna win the game. W defense right there for the Dolphins, really sealing the game. Cool kid, yes. All right, Buffalo versus New York Jets. Cool kid, I'm gonna guess no, but I don't remember for sure. If you want to go check it out, you can. Also, guys, hit the like button. There's 7 people here. All right, we got the final game of this week, and we're headed to Buffalo. I got that backwards. There we go. That is fixed. All right, let's see who's leaving the Bills accidentally. Nope, that's playoff picture, my bad. Evan Neal up to an 88. That's not good. Breaking your toe is not fun. I get to see Darn Dang take on the Bills. I'd love for the Bills to choke this game away, because that would help me out a ton. A 7-0, 14-0, 21-0. 21-3, 21-10, 21-16, and it's an 8-point lead. Now 15. Shaq Leonard Shaq is picking you off. Martavius, bro. Travis O'Sullivan gets that stat padding to maybe get him Rookie of the Year. I mean, not bad game for both these quarterbacks. 1 pick each. Saquon, you need more from him. He fumbled the game away. Yeah. Let's go see who got those picks, though. Oh, QB sacks. Tons today. And Shaq Leonard and Bryce Hall. Elite, I have not. Maybe, like, one of my toes, like... I was on one of those, what are they, exercise bikes, and it had a bunch of holes in it. I was playing around with it. My toe got smashed. I don't think I broke anything, but it hurt. Alright, Bills are now 9-3. Here are all the scores this week. CJ Stroud leading the league. Bro, why can't I beat the Chargers? Bro, I need to get on a win streak. And I play the Patriots, the Raiders, and then the Bills. So basically, my hope is slim. Alright, see you later, Piggy. Just don't ult. Alright. Oh, I got some upgrades. Oh, and then I have to play the Falcons week 17. Okay, so I have the hardest schedule out of everybody remaining. Come on, Minka. To a 94. That'll help, maybe. Alright, playoff picture. Well, the Broncos still atop. The Colts are now here instead of the Jaguars. And I don't think anything else changed over here. Packers have fallen out, and the Vikings are now in. Along with the Saints are now in, and the Panthers have fallen. Ow. Alright, games to watch out for this next week. We still have 2 teams on a bye. Definitely Patriots, Broncos, Eagles, Bengals, Chiefs are still relevant. Chargers, Raiders, Panthers. It's a good one to watch. Falcons, Saints. I mean, I don't know. Some I just don't feel like deserve being called out. All right, let me go see the standings. All right. Broncos still up top. Chargers, Bills, Patriots, Raiders, Ravens, Steelers, Chiefs, Browns, Bengals, Colts, Jags, Dolphins, Texans, Jets, and then Titans. In the NFC, we got the Seahawks, Falcons, Cowboys, Eagles, Panthers, Vikings, Saints, Packers, Lions, Bears, Giants, Cardinals, Rams, Commanders, 49ers, and Buccaneers. Cool, kid, you're not out of the water. You just need the Ravens to lose, and you need to actually start winning the games you're supposed to win. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys hopefully on the next sim. We will go and try to get all of those scores, schedule, and all of that stuff out for